To the Hertfordshire village on a mission to get its 350-year-old church bells restored.
The bells at St Leonard's in Flamstead haven't been repaired since 1928 and are a very big part of the village's heritage, regularly played by their bell ringers, who are aged between 22 and 82.
Well, today the team embarked on the challenge of actually removing them with the help of some professionals, of course, and our Sophie Wiggins went to see how they did it all.
Not the usual sound coming out of this bell tower in Flamstead. Steel chains and a pulley system hoisting out one church bell at a time, something that hasn't been seen for 100 years, which was the last time they were restored. Gradually, the bell is lowered through the various floors via this hatch.
And this is the first one it reaches, another part of the tower you'd never normally get to see, and a truly historic phenomenon given the bells were created in 1664. And it's when you're up close like this you can see just how big they are, the largest weighing 2/3 of a tonne and measuring 1 metre in diameter.
The team at St Leonard's Church are taking off the wooden headstocks to be replaced, which will make the bells easier to ring.
We're standing in the ringing room here, so this is where we would stand around in a circle and we'd be pulling on the bell ropes, which would come down from the ceiling here, and you can feel the mechanism kind of groaning and straining above as you pull the bell, so you can feel all of that and hear it all kind of going on. So you can feel that the thing is worn and there is wear and tear in the mechanism.
The bells will also be retuned.
To tune the bell, they take metal away from the inside, which alters the pitch, the actual note itself. So hopefully when the bells come back, they'll all be perfectly in tune with each other. They will sound glorious.
The cost of doing that has certainly risen since last time, though.
The last time it was done in the 1920s, it cost £245. This time it's costing £46,000. We've raised the money through a combination of things. So, for example, through events like our famous annual Scarecrow Festival, through other fundraising occasions, through legacies and through membership.
The bells in action are a sight to behold. They were originally made by a man named Richard Chandler who lived near Milton Keynes, and they've since become a huge part of this village's heritage.
People know to hear the bells on a Wednesday, and if we don't ring, they'll question why they're not ringing. And also it's really nice we rang for the coronation, we rang for the death of the Queen, we ring for weddings, funerals, so that brings the community together.
When all 6 bells are down, they'll be taken off to Abington for repair, and in around 5 months, the team will get to ring in the change when they return.
Fantastic. So many facts and figures in there.
Really interesting how they do it, how they tune them.
240 something pounds back then, and now it's going to be 46 grand.
Yeah, and what an incredible team effort. Sophie Wiggins joins us from one of the locals in Flamstead. So a great team effort there. Tell us, were all 6 of the bells taken down successfully, Sophie?
Yes, they were. The team actually started yesterday and they worked really, really hard today. We've got a few of the team members here and they did manage to get all 6 of the bells down. And now, as you can see, they're all enjoying a well-earned drink at the local pub, which is sort of a ritual for them after the bell ringing. And actually, we spoke to Glyn earlier. How does it feel now to actually have all of the bells removed?
It's a great relief. It's really good to have them all down safely, and it's been a lot of hard work, but we've got there, and I think we'll all sleep very well tonight at the end of it.
Absolutely, I bet. And the bells are being picked up tomorrow, is that right?
They are, yes. They're being picked up tomorrow morning, and they'll be away and back again in February when they will sound beautiful, I'm sure.
Brilliant, thank you very much. Well, as you can see, this is a really tight-knit community, and we were just discussing how interesting it is to think about the next community members that'll be doing the next restoration in another 100 years.